What's up, you guys? This is X, and these are my 11 favorite experiences of 2025. So at number 11, we have Bleach Core 3. Not much really needs to be said. If you saw Yoruichi's lightning strikes, Shansui's Bankai Katen Kyokutsu in action, the backstory of Shunsui and Nanoa, the backstory of Captain Mayuri and what's her friggin' name, dude? Nemu. Yeah. I don't know what it is about Bleach, dude. I'm just not good with the names, but definitely Bleach Core 3 was something else, man. Amazing. I think when it comes to like quality and just storytelling, animation, you put all those things together, Bleach is the best anime to ever do it in this 1,000-year blood war. I can't think of anything that can really compete with it other than maybe like One Piece. But I think Bleach is better than One Piece. So at number 10, we have the Jujutsu Kaisen manga and also the movie as well. But before I get to that, I should also shout out the Bleach rewatch that I've started, which has been amazing. I've really liked getting to know all the characters a lot and remember who they are on a deeper level, because like I know a character like Soifon is a badass, but I completely forgot that she kind of had a Rock Lee backstory where she looked up to Yoruichi and really wanted to be like her and trained under her. I just thought that was so cool. And also, I forgot, when I finished the Bleach manga, I was like, how did Ichigo and Rukia not end up together? Like, damn it, dude. Fuck, But, I see this backstory between Renji and Rukia, and it all makes sense, man. I get it. It makes sense. Like, I get it now, bro. I understand. The childhood friends, bro. They were like a goddamn family in the slums, man. So, yeah, that one makes sense. And then I totally forgot about Uryu's whole thing about his grandfather dying and that being a huge motivating factor for him as a Quincy, and also how his grandfather really instilled these virtues in him and principles, and how he wanted to uphold that honor and keep going. I mean, Uryu's a sick character, man. He's a good dude, and he's really stands on business. Like in that fight with Captain Mayuri, bro, that was aura. Like, I don't know why people feel the need to like put this man down by comparing him to Zoro and Sasuke. Like, I think Uryu is up there with those guys. Uryu is that. Just because this guy sews doesn't mean he's a badass, okay? Like, Uryu is about that life, bro. He's about that smoke. So, yeah, shout out to Uryu. And then, of course, shout out to Ichigo Kurosaki. That man is a goat. It's just dumbfounding to me. It's literally dumbfounding. That's why I made the whole 15-minute video about Ichigo. Like, bro, you watch fucking One Piece and Naruto, they are the exact same as Ichigo. They're protecting their friends, bro. That is the exact same shit. They just have a fancy, oh my god, I want to do this goal. Like, bro, come on, man. Anyways, JJK manga. I'm about to crash out, dude. That's like these stupid ass anime fans gonna make me crash out, bro. But the JJK manga. Now, if you go back on my channel actually and you watch a video called my first thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, you'll see me actually say how Jujutsu Kaisen is just fighting. But then I correct and I go, no, it does have some life lessons. Well, I'm going to correct it this time and say that Jujutsu Kaisen has so many life lessons and it deserves all the credit. I think Gigi Akatami is an excellent author. I thought the ending was great. I don't know why it got so much slander. You can't top a villain like Sukuna. You can't go further than that. It's a perfect point to end at. So, really, the reason I've come around to JJK so much, being like, I was a skeptic before, is because I actually went ahead and read the manga, completed the story, and the themes in the story were amazing. It was all about love. And, you know, not in the sense of just that stupid, oh, lovey-dovey, like romantic love, where it's just people using each other for a quick dopamine hit. I mean, come on, that's really all it is, man. No, this was the bonds between student and teacher. This was the bonds between brothers and sisters. This was peak, man. This was a group of like-minded individuals pushing each other to become their best version in order to defeat Sukuna, in order to defeat his philosophy of I can stand alone and there's no such thing as love because love is irrelevant and it's stupid and I don't need that. I mean, I kind of sound like Sukuna. No, I'm not trying to put one above the other. I guess romantic love it's fine, you know. I'm just, guys, the dating arc was just terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I rage quit the dating arc, guys. But anyways, let's just forget about it. Okay, let's just focus on the manga here. But no, really, just seeing Sukuna's whole like tough guy attitude of like, I don't need love and I'm just gonna beat someone if they're like, because they're weaker than me, just get absolutely decimated by the power of friendship was awesome. And you know, I've talked to folks about the what happened in Gojo, and to be honest with you, man, I'm totally cool with it because in my mind that was a big win for Gojo. People see Gojo, he's smiling, he's happy, he's cracking jokes, but on the inside this guy is depressed, man. This guy is fighting demons. He lost Geto, he lost all his friends, man. Nanami, he lost everybody. He might have his students, but remember that one part where everyone just looks at Gojo like he's some kind of monster, some kind of tool, some kind of weapon. And Yuji's the only one who goes up to him and like pats him on the back and is like, hey, sensei, you know? So that scene where he's being sent off to fight Sukuna. And a big thing for me with stories, like I can totally understand it too if someone's like, JJK is just fighting, I don't really like that. I'm more into like the super in-depth, like writing Shakespearean shit. Good for you, bro. Good for fucking you. But I like fights, okay, brother? I like fights. And JJK has that, and it has some really good lessons and storytelling. So, hey, man, I totally lost my point. I had a point that I was going to make. I completely lost it. But, you know, JJK is peak, and characters like Kashimo, that guy just stood out to me a lot because, holy crap, the mentality there. That's how losers think. Let's turn up the volume. Like, going toe-to-toe with a guy who's invincible. That's the type of mentality you have to come at life with, dude. Always believe in yourself, man. Always. It was also really cool to see Nobara come back. I thought she had died, but she nailed Sukuna in with this kind of covert way where she was hiding, and I can totally see those annoying ass people just being like, that's an ass pull, where'd she come, you know? It's like, just enjoy the story, man. Come on, dude, why do we have to do this? And Toto Aoi is probably one of my favorite characters ever. Just how he pulls up at Shibuya to support Yuji, how he pulls up versus Sukuna. 100% win rate duo, by the way. I haven't even gotten into Maki. I've always liked Maki because Maki's strong. She's got this mentality. She's got that fire to her. And, seeing her lose her sister was pretty tough. I was like, damn. Because they're always close, Maki and Mai. They had this, rivalry going. And then she kind of just slaughtered her whole clan. The Zenin clan, which, good for you. Apathetic. So, good for you, man. That was cool. What else we got? Well, I guess I'll just say about Gojo versus Sukuna. It was a really good fight. It was super entertaining. I kept getting Instagram reels of it, so I just figured, why not I just read this already? And I own a lot of the manga, so yeah, JJK is awesome. New gen Naruto / Bleach, but it's its own thing. Number 9 is Homunculus, and starting out this year, I had this goal to read a lot of seinen manga. Let me actually pull up my list real quick on my iPhone. Alright, so we have Pun Pun. I read the first chapter and I just rage quit. We have Blame. I've tried getting this at the store. I should just order it. Blade of the Immortal. I'm reading that right now. 20th Century Boys, Pluto, Gantz, Kingdom, and Real. I've started Kingdom. I think I'm on chapter 13, and I've been liking it. So I had this goal. After reading Homunculus, though, I just kind of rage quit because, oh god, Homunculus is just. Oh god, dude, it's cooked. I really like the commentary on money and status and power and how it's kind of a dog-eat-dog world. I don't even want to talk about Homunculus, bro, because I bought the 3rd and 4th volume and I had no idea the contents of what I was about to read. If you guys know, you know, but there's some extremely graphic shit in there. And I was already interested in the story at that point, so I couldn't stop, but dog. Anyways, Homunculus. I really like the message of the story, though, that you really should not believe in your own delusions because it's going to lead you down a path of destruction and to the point of being disconnected from reality completely. And I've met people who are like that, who they believe their own lies so badly, or they don't even believe their own lies and they try to convince you of their lies to make themselves feel better about themselves. That is just sad to me. That is the most pathetic existence I've ever seen in my life. If you can't be real and be in tune with reality, then how are you even living, bro? That's not living. That's just pathetic. Anyways. Now we have Blue Lock Season 2. Blue Lock Season 2 is great. I actually watched a few of the final episodes with my family, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, Blue Lock Season 2, the final battle between Sai, Rin, and Isagi, and with Nagi, that was just awesome, dude. I really loved it, and so much aura. Those last episodes, we got some amazing animation, and I got to watch it in Tahoe after skiing, so that was super fun. At number 7, we have Initial D 4th Stage. What a great stage this was. I really liked, at first I was like, I'm not gonna like this because it's gonna be way too easy. They have a stacked team. They have Takumi. They have Ryosuke. They have Keisuke. This is gonna be just complete destruction. Nobody's gonna be able to compete with these guys. However, I was in for a turn because Initial D really brings in that that nostalgia, that aspect of what it was to just be in a community and compete with each other and to just want to have a good race, bro. And also the slice of life aspects, like Keisuke starts going on dates. I'm like, whoa, this is new. I haven't seen this. Okay, this is interesting. What's going on here? That's not something I expected. And then Takumi's character development is just insane with Ryusuke coaching them both. Both Takumi and Keisuke. It's awesome, man. He's like a kind of like a father figure out there. He's like instructing them on like, hey, you got to get your sleep. You got to do this. Hit the course at this time, right? Coaches don't play, man. And that's Ryosuke Takahashi. I actually I made an additional D playlist this year, and I went up to the hills and I drove around. I went to this really cool outlook, and man, what a drive that was. I took a nice photo and put some of that Euro beat on there. Gas, gas, gas. Do you like my car? So, Initial D is really just God tier. I don't know. Just God tier. Also, there was a line. Let me see if I can actually play it for you guys. This is one of my favorite moments from the show, from the fourth stage. Oh, I should also mention that the speech that Keisuke gives Takumi, I just listened to that speech on repeat. I must have listened to it like at least 100 times, 80 times, because there's just something about that speech, man. It just captures this year extremely well. Where is it? No, it's not there. "2025 experiences." There it is. There it is. All right, let's see if this works.
Always right. You need to burn everything you see tonight into your brain and let it scar. You're gonna need it. There are many more difficult battles that lie ahead. And when the time comes along, you'll be ready.
There are still a lot of obstacles I have to overcome. Too many to count. But I will get past them, one at a time, in my 8-6 and with Project D.
Absolutely God tier. That's how I feel right now in life. Just getting through I'm losing it, bro. I'm actually tweaking out, but getting through these battles, that's what life's all about. It's not that serious at the same time, man. We just be joking around a bit, but maybe it is serious. Demon Slayer movie was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I liked it. I made the mistake of going to the Chainsaw Man movie on a date, and dude, that just ruined it for me. I had to go another time. So I went to the Demon Slayer movie though, and it was peak. Absolute peak. Animation was good. Storytelling was great. It was quite the experience. I'm a bit talked out at this point, if you guys couldn't already tell, but I'll keep it going. Come on, just energize. Let's go. Vegeta! All right. The thing about the Demon Slayer movie that I really liked was Akaza's backstory with his whole like girlfriend and sensei, and that was really cool to see how he was actually like a good guy, and it makes you feel bad for him because he just, you know, he's getting revenge. And yeah, I don't know, 6-7, dude. Demon Slayer movie's great. Next up, Revenge of the Sith in theaters. Yeah, so I went to see this twice. It was really good. I enjoy this movie, some might say. I also read the book. And it's quite the good movie because it takes a lot of different perspectives into account, and there's no clear good guy or bad guy, and morality really gets analyzed here, and we see that how the Jedi are stagnant and kind of turn into this religious cult that's very like dogmatic. Not saying that the Sith are good or anything. They've got their fucked up shit too. But seeing these forces battle each other out and how Palpatine masterfully manipulated the rise of the Empire, and Anakin for that matter, into really just taking over the galaxy, is one of my favorite movies and stories of all time. The Twilight of the Jedi, as they say. Quite the goated movie. I really like to look at Star Wars theories videos, and my guy Stupendous Wave. I really enjoy watching their videos and understanding Anakin's character development. Oh, here's why Anakin did nothing wrong, actually. I'm not saying that he didn't do anything wrong, but just exploring that idea, it's really fun to me, man. Yeah, and also just looking at it and being like, wow, Obi-Wan is the GOAT, man. Obi-Wan is that guy. He did not duck a single fade, and him and Yoda were the best Jedi. Well, Yoda, help, please. I'm having visions of my wife dying. Just let it go, bro. Just let it go. But yeah, Obi-Wan is sick. Just taking down Grievous, taking down Maul, taking down Anakin. I mean, come on, man. Such a legend. But yeah, Revenge of the Sith's awesome. Now we got Vagabond. Oh, I should add, I did read Darth Plagueis too. I won't get into that too much because it's probably too dark for you kiddos. Huh. Me and my seinen manga, I just edgy like that, bro. I'm just an edgelord, bro. You kids in your, go back to watching Flapjack. Oh wait, Flapjack's actually a good show. But no, Darth Plagueis is awesome. You really get to go into Sith philosophy, and it's a story about betrayal. So yeah, that's one of the best novels I've ever read in my life. Probably the best. Up there with the Revenge of the Sith. Okay, Vagabond. See, now Vagabond is a lesson, bro, on why you should not get complacent, okay? You see this man Musashi just training, going hard every day, bro, on his journey. You see, what's his name? Oh, Seijiro. You see Seijiro just hanging out in the pleasures quarters. I have a pleasures jacket on right now, but he's just hanging out with girls. He's just loafing around. He's stronger than Musashi at first. But yo, once Musashi comes back after a year, he puts in that work, bro. This dude gets folded on sight. And that's when I said, okay, Musashi, god damn, this guy's him. Okay. And then he did a 1 versus 70. But actually the thing about that was he realizes it's all pointless. And then he goes back and he works on a farm in this like community, and he finds more meaning in his life through that, the farm arc. And I just binged that arc. I read like 33 chapters in a row one night. Also, I'm not a binger, so that's a high number for me. So you people that have read, like, I mean, I can't compete with those people that like read like 200 chapters in a day. Like, congrats, bro. Like, good for you. Just like, you know what I mean? Man, yeah, Vagabond is seriously like, the more that I think about it, the more that I realize, hey, this is like tied with Berserk for me. Like, this is actually just that good. Musashi's fight versus Inshin, amazing, bro. Oh my god, fire. It's just like Mortal Kombat. Just that battle, bro. It's just peak, absolute peak. That's the type of shit me and bro were in this year, doing this year. Mortal Kombat. So yeah. That's life, bro. That's life. Okay, number 3, we got the Hunter x Hunter rewatch. Now, I've made that video, my top 5 favorite characters, but I'll just go ahead and talk about York New City real quick. York New City was awesome, and there was just a lot of good moments, man. You know what? I actually don't want to talk about it. I realize, because I've talked about it in my head so much, and I don't know. I'll just say, like, Hunter x Hunter is peak. And I really hope that we get some new chapters this year, you know, before the 3rd rewatch. So, yeah. Also, I picked up the manga for Hunter x Hunter after my rewatch, and I'm like, I can't do this shit right now. Like, I feel, you know, it's like, I kind of get people who are like, don't want to read all that. Like, I get it, man. It's a lot of text. It made me take naps, so I get you. Final Fantasy X is number 2. There's an hour 15-minute video that I've put up. If you guys want to watch that, where I pretty much talk about all my thoughts on the main cast of characters and the villains in the story. So I encourage you guys to go check that out if you have not already. Also, please do subscribe to the channel. Guys, this is a passion project channel pretty much. I'm not doing this for money, but if we get those subs up, that just helps more people see this kind of content, and who knows if someone might get introduced to a series or manga and fall in love with it. So that's kind of my goal with this channel. Spread the word, have some fun, make some art. Yeah, if you sub, 300 subs, bro, I'll give a room tour. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just take it down. Who knows? Now, I'll give like a PC and manga collection tour. That's what I'll do. So, what we're talking about, Final Fantasy X. Yeah, so I just was talking to my friend. I'm pulling up the message here about Blaha Blast. And he told me, I'm not enjoying this game that much. But this scene was peak. And the scene he mentioned was, well, I'll go ahead and play it for you guys.
probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
So yeah, pretty peak. And that scene, I don't find it cringe. I find it really funny. Final Fantasy X is god tier. It's a goated game. See, now I've been saving all of my energy for this last one, which is actually my favorite experience of this year. Standalone favorite. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Okay. Number one, as no surprise to any of you guys, is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I mean, I made like 4 or 5 video essays on this. Let's actually check the channel, see how many video essays we made. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we made 4 video essays on GX in the span of a couple months, which is crazy. Which is also crazy because I was literally fighting for my fucking life, but I was still able to put out these videos, dude. That's just how goated I am. But God, I miss watching it, bro. Like, I've never felt this strong of an impact of an anime since watching Bleach back in 2018, and GX is just, it's just peak. I mean, you take a show that's like, it looks like it's just a kid's show and it's kind of crap, and then it goes into all these deep themes of like your shadow self and Jungian psychology and shit. Like, there will never be another anime like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, bro. Ever. And, man. I love GX, dude. Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard. I rewatched all the openings last night. And also that awesome Yuki Judai theme. It's like do 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 do. Actually, that was my #1 song on SoundCloud this year. SoundCloud Wrapped, so. Yeah, I bet you motherfuckers on Spotify and Apple Music don't know about that, but hey man, I gotta listen to Summers somehow, some way. All those unreleased tracks. Oh, my dog's barking. I should probably get that. Yeah, guys, if you couldn't tell, I'm kind of cooked, and this year has literally cooked me, so I've gotten insane character development from it, and I guess the filler arcs were kind of fun, but the filler arcs of sorts. It is 3 a.m. We are watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Let's fucking get it.
うつむき笑うその方を使う涙一粒肩を上げて君が笑う時まで